Hey, my name is Mike, and this is a too-long didn't-read version of Shadow-Lord Iskar on Normal and Heroic. Right by the boss, there's an Eye of Anzu that needs to be picked up when you start the fight. If no one picks it up, it is a raid-wide AoE. Whoever holds this eye will get a stacking dot on them that doesn't go away until they throw it to another player. You can throw it using the extra action button. This eye is used to counter certain mechanics in this fight. One of the mechanics is when random people get selected to be pushed off the ledge. This push gets stronger the longer it lasts. The only way to break this is to throw the eye to people that are affected by this. The boss puts out a dot called Phantasmal Wounds. You can remove this dot by healing them to 90% or passing them the eye. 3 people will get marked with Fell Chakram. After a few seconds, you'll throw a chakram out, hitting all of these players once. Anyone that's in this chakram's path will also get hit. The amount of damage done is decreased the further away people are that are hit. Someone gets targeted with this green beam that spawns fire as it chases you. My guild found it best to just kite it towards the door where you come in instead of anywhere else. At 80% health, the first air phase starts and it lasts for 40 seconds. During this time, the boss is immune to all damage. During the air phase, the boss will cast Focus Blast at the player holding the eye. The damage this deals is split between everyone that's hit by it, so everyone should be getting hit by this. In the first phase, 2 types of ads will spawn. The Corrupted Priest is the important ad. He puts Phantasmal Fell Bombs on random people that explode in 5 seconds. One of the bombs will just be a Fell Bomb. It can only be dispelled by whoever is holding the eye, and if it is dispelled, all the other bombs just go away. For this phase, we just made sure to pass the eye off to healers. The second air phase will start at 55%. All the ads will spawn again, including a new ad called Shadowfell Warden. He casts Fell Conduit, which is a chain lightning that can only be interrupted by the person holding the eye. The longer the Warden channels this, the more damage it does. Again, we just made sure the eye was on the healer so they could dispel the bombs as well as interrupt the ad if needed. The third and final air phase starts at 30%. All the ads spawn again, including one more ad called a Fell Raven. This Raven puts a debuff on the tank called Phantasmal Corruption that makes them explode, dealing a ton of damage to people and increases the fire damage they take by 100% for 10 seconds. If a tank is holding the eye when this goes out, he won't get it, and if he already has this debuff, passing him the eye will just remove it. In this phase, we prioritize tanks in terms of who gets the eye first. The tank would be passing it to a healer who would be dispelling bombs as well as interrupting Fell Conduit. For the ground phase, my guild found it best to just split up the platform into 3 small sections. Every time a Fell Incineration went out, we would just move over one. I highly recommend getting an add-on such as Exorsus Raid Tools to really trivialize passing off the eye. Make sure all your offensive cooldowns are up for the last phase with the Fell Raven. Defensive cooldowns can be used as needed. That was a too-long didn't-read version of Shadow-Lord Iskar on Normal and Heroic. If you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. Thanks for watching and have a great day.